Okay, so let's play this game. Hopefully you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, miss? Can you see it?
Sorry. Yep, we can see it.
Great. Thank you so much, miss. So let's start. I call this brain teasers. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this kind of logic game. So maybe you try this. Oh no, this is not for kindergarten. I'd like to emphasize that one. This is not for kindergarten, okay? So this is logic game. So I'd like you to um identify or kindly tell me what is can you see in the picture? I mean what can you conceptualize the exact idea of this picture? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T V W X Y Z. What do you think? Any idea? What do you think is this? This is very logical game. That's why I call this brain teaser. So this is for you can if you have like high school students, you can play this one or upper grade level for sure. Like grade 6 would do or grade 5. Diba?
Alphabet.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. What do you think is the missing letter here? Can you tell me which one is the missing letter?
Yeah.
U.
U. So it's
Oh, the missing letter.
missing U. No, not just only it's letter. So this is like logic. So missing U.
Oh my god.
Because U is missing.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Can
So
you try to figure out what is this brain teaser?
Oh.
2.
In
There's
others,
2.
yeah. 2.
I don't know. I just guessed 2.
Any guess? There's no wrong guessing. Please don't be shy to speak up with that. Whatever you think, I mean, you're feel free to share it with us. Don't shy. Don't be shy.
Jadi yang kira-kira punya jawaban silahkan dijawab aja gitu.
So look at this one.
Yes.
2 is under, right? What do you think is this one? 2 is under the stand, and then this one is try.
Oh, try to understand.
Oh, I guess. Let's see if you're correct, miss. Try to understand. Because try, did you get the logic, miss? Right?
Yes.
Try to understand.
Yes.
Okay,
But
let's try to
sometimes-
understand. What about this one? Love. Love.
What is it? Like, there is. Without a clue, I will not be able to guess it. Okay.
Look at the position of
Is
the
it like-
letters.
Yeah, it's like upside down. Like, no, not upside down, but it's like
Going down, right, miss? Yeah.
going down. Yeah. What? Sink. What? Sink. The
Diba?
love is sinking or what? Falling in love?
Let's
No.
see, miss. Let's see. Falling in love.
Oh.
Good. This is falling in love because they are falling into one line, right? And they're inside the box. So falling in love. That is why they are inside the box and then falling. They're like lining up, right? Like fall in the line. Oh, what about this one?
Okay. Now everyone.
What do you think is this?
Now everyone. If you think you know the answer, you may guess.
Yes.
Anything.
What do you think is it?
There's no clue for us.
There's like, look at this one. What have you noticed here?
Space.
There's space. Good. And the letters are, is it outside or in?
What? What? No. I'm like I have an idea, but I don't know if it's like through like Space Invaders.
Let's see, miss. Space Invaders. That's correct. Okay, why it's Space Invaders because yeah, there's like a space here, and the Vaders is inside the box. So it's just
Oh.
yeah. And what about
Yeah,
this
jadi
one? 1, 2, 3, 38, 39, 40 life.
okay. Anyone, if you know, you may guess. I'm useless without a clue. Yeah. Okay.
Not really, miss. You actually guesses the correct answer. You're really good at guessing.
But I like this time I have no idea. Okay, Fitriana, I think you're thinking about something. Say something.
Others, you may show your video, please. I want to see everyone. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah, maybe we can open the camera
Because
so we
we're
can
only few, so if you're gonna off your video, I guess or maybe they're upset, miss, because I came late.
yeah, we have talked for a while, yeah, but
Oh,
it's
thank
okay.
you, miss. So
Uh-uh.
one,
Yuk,
two, three.
dibuka
What do you
yuk.
think is it? Okay, I'm gonna
Number.
reveal the answer. So this is
Yeah, like
life begins
oh
at 40. So as
wow.
you can see, right? Very well explained. It's very self-explanatory. And then this one,
Yes, right.
oh, this one, pumpkin pie. What do you think?
Pumpkin? No, I can't think of anything.
Let's reveal the answer.
Yeah, I just revealed the answer.
Peas, pumpkin pie. Okay,
Okay.
why peas? Peas. Actually, this is 3 peas. I forgot to put
Oh
3.
yeah.
There are 3
Three,
peas
three, three.
and then pumpkin pie. So it's like the logic of this one.
Ah,
And
that's
then what's this?
is it
How many?
fine wine? No.
I'm sorry, miss.
Is it fine wine? No.
Fine wine. Let's see. Win with ease.
Oh no.
Why
With
ease?
yeah.
Win with ease. Yes, miss. So this is whenever you encounter this. So this is win with ease.
Please.
Because why? It's in plural form. So when we like enunciate the letter E and then it is in plural form since there are 4 E's here. So that's why ease. Win with ease.
Yeah.
And then this one,
Whoa. What is that? Okay.
job in job.
Job in job.
Look at where is in. Let's recall prepositions.
Yeah, between
Uh-huh.
in between job.
Let's see. In between jobs. You're correct, miss.
Yeah.
So, because in is in between of the two word job. So, that's why in between jobs. That's great. Then, so what about this one? 9 cumulus. It's a type of a cloud.
Cloud 9.
Let's see. On cloud 9. That's great. That's great, miss.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then, this one.
Wow. That's just like the same and the same alphabets in different places. What is that? Ah. Okay. Oh, we only have 5 people now. Oh yeah, the others. All right. Okay, Fitriana, Nila, and Miss Jeannie, you can try to guess.
Okay, what do you think is this? So this one is
I have no idea.
trail mix.
Trail mix. Okay.
So yeah, because the word mix, the word trail is being mixed. And then this one.
Head cover?
Head cover.
Cover.
Let's see, miss. Head for cover.
Oh, yeah.
Because there are like
four
cover. Yes, miss.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Oh, is it level up or level down? I don't know. No, both. Yeah.
Where is the level? Is it like split level? They're being divided into 2. Split level. And then this one. Oh, this is very common, I guess. Before I encountered this one. What do you think is this?
Forgive to forget?
Let's see. Forgive and
Oh, I
forget.
forget.
So forgive and forget. There are four gives and then there are four forgets. And this
Wow.
one,
Huh? Red face?
okay. Red in the face because it's in
Okay,
the
get.
box again. Red in the face. Thank you, miss.
Yes. Oh,
And
yeah.
this one,
What is that? 12?
12, and there's letter T, and then
Okay, what is that? Oh my. Right now, there is not so much between the ears. Okay.
yes, miss. So this one is noon.
Noonty. Ah!
12 is for noon, and tea, like noon tea. We're having tea at noon.
Okay.
And
Wow, noonty.
wait,
Right.
where's my
Yeah, I think,
cursor?
yeah, this is actually a really
Okay,
great game.
so
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
the
bye
end
bye.
of the brain teasers,
Okay.
miss. That's the end of the brain teasers. We
Okay.
haven't started yet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I'll be starting my short presentation for fun learning for early childhood. I hope you will learn something. By the way, for since kindergarten, actually you can make brain teasers for kindergarten. You just have to be creative in um, when it comes to creating your strategies to do the brain teasers. Like for example, you can a picture of let's say a girl, and then there's like you will just only show like the picture of a hair. Yeah, like the part of the hair, I mean parts of the body, and then like slowly you will show. It's like puzzle. You will show the parts of the picture of a girl, and then at the end of that, the let the kids guess what is it. So you're building vocabulary at the same time. So you can do that in a different way. So that's a brain teaser. You try it. I mean, like different. For example, you have let's say naming vegetables or naming fruits or naming toys. So you can just snip tool the picture, make sure not to show the picture, the whole picture, just cut some parts, and then like make it as a puzzle, and then ask the students to guess what is it. I mean, especially for kindergarten. So they are very curious into everything. So I guess it's gonna work out. And then, wait, let me just close this one before I
Jadi
present
mungkin kalau
another.
diaplikasikan ke anak TK lebih sederhana aja ya. Kalau tadi nggak mungkin kayaknya orang kita aja kayak pusing gitu ucapnya. Oke. Yes, mungkin tadi kayak sayuran atau buah kayak gitu yang disebutin Miss Janen.
Yes, miss.
Okay, no, I was just like repeating your words, but in
Okay.
bahasa.
I'm
Yeah,
so sorry, miss. I can't speak Bahasa as much as I'm trying to. I just only know mahal, sedikit, murah.
mahal. Okay, yeah, it's alright, Miss. Like, yeah, I can help to explain.
Uh-huh. Let me present. Actually, miss, this is the second presentation that I did because the first one that I made, I mean, was deleted. So I had to make new one. And the first
Oh,
one was actually better.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's all right. I hope you will still learn something from this one. I just make it very short and precise so you can easily. Okay. I'm so sorry. There's because I always put logo whenever I make video presentation of our school. Okay, and this one, fun learning for early childhood. So like what I've said a while ago, there are different ways and strategies that we can use to have a very fun learning for early childhood. Especially there are preschoolers, kindergarteners. We need to make sure that they are adapting very well to the situation. So they are learning everything from you, from the teachers and even to their parents, but most especially to us teachers because we are the educators, so we have to make sure that what we are teaching to them, they are able to exquisite, and at the same time they're able to acquire what a word that we are going to teach to our children, to our learners. So fun activities. So there are different activities. Firstly, we have literacy activities, math activities, movement and play activities, music activities. So I'll be giving some examples later for each. Hopefully, I can. And then cooking activities, science activities, and language activities. So there are 8 that I'll be discussing today. So literacy, math, movement and play activities, music activities, and cooking activities, science activities, language activities. So these are like, let's say, the subjects that they learn. Simple as that. To make it short and precise. So these are the subjects mostly. I just be particular with the activities word. Now let's start to give you let me start to give you. First one is the literacy activities. Encourage language development for the diverse needs of children with these literacy activities. So when you say literacy, it comes with, of course, the words, the language. And firstly, some of the kindergarteners, they still struggle to speak out, right? They
Yeah.
even, that's why what we need to do is to help them out to improve their learning when it comes to literacy. And how are we going to do that? Let me give you why I cannot move it. First, here, of course, some of the kindergarteners, they are very timid, shy. Since they are still kids, we should understand that it's normal for them that they cannot communicate. Okay, go along with your friends. Okay, play with them. No, that's not we are supposed to expect to them. We have to build first is their trust, of course, and a harmonious relationship with each other. So for us to build step by step the learning activities and including the literacy activities, we must of course have the promote let's promote friendship through reading. So example of literacy is reading, right? So words, language, reading, and then it comes also with the writing. So when we say promoting friendship through reading, do you have an idea what do you think is this all about? Promoting friendship through reading. Any idea? Okay, who knows here what is, for sure you have body up, right?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so this one, I'd like to integrate this in body up activity or having integration, yeah, with the body up or values education at the same time because it involves with communicating, right? Good communicating. So this is peer-to-peer learning. When we say peer-to-peer learnings, like classmate to classmate, you are not the one who's teaching them, but their friend, but their partner. How to do so? For example, you have like an advanced student. Okay, it's always happen like that. They're like always advanced students, like law. I mean, not let's say not law, like let's say behind. It's the same. Let's say that not able to reach what other students can able to understand. Okay, so you can actually try to assess them first. So what to do with this one, promoting friendship, you can through reading. If you want to have like, okay, let's read everybody. And if you want, okay, I want a new strategy, not just me and the one who's teaching them, but you can think that, oh, why not body to body or peer to peer? You can ask those students who are in advance, I mean, have advanced knowledge when it comes to reading, like simple words, okay? You will talk to them, but make sure that you have like the grid or the format how to do it that you already plan for it. Like for example, this student A will be will be partnered to student B. So student C will be partnered to student D. So you have to make sure you have to assess first their capability if they are able to read well. If not, so you have to make sure to find another student who is capable in reading. So it's like okay, because I guess it at the same time that they are learning, because I believe, you know what, there's like a percentage of peer-to-peer learning is I actually watched that in one of the seminars that I've attended to, like 70% or 70%, like peer-to-peer, they are actually acquiring something new from their peers. So it's really great, right? So if you're able to do this strategy, like for example, okay, you have to read this, so just prepare a simple worksheet. Make sure if you're a friend, you just have to talk to them, like encouraging them. Okay, if your friend is having like problem reading this, I'd like you to keep reading it to her or to him like 10 times. Like for example, cat, cat, and then repeat it over and over and over again. So aside that you're promoting friendship, you're also building their literacy. So promoting friendship through reading. So for sure you will encounter like this, like advanced students and which are not as well at the same time. So you try. I mean, it's something new that maybe you try to apply. This is face to face learning, but if it is, I'm not sure if you can do the breakout room already with the kindergarteners. I don't think so. It's not applicable yet, right? Am I right? So this is for applicable in
Offline. Okay.
face-to-face situation, not for online, because it's really hard for kindergartners. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's promoting friendship through reading. And then the next one is math activities. So simple activities for developing 1, 2, 3, and beyond. So math, actually there are different strategies for this one. Preschool geometry shape identification activity. This one, I'm thinking, bring me. It's very common, right? Okay, you will ask the class to bring you, for example, bring me, let's say, a board, a paper. So you can think random objects that they will bring to you. At least maybe five, which have different shapes. And then ask them one by one, okay, can you please tell me what is the shape of that? So there's like identification of the shape. So you are, okay, can you please bring me a mirror? Maybe the mirror that they're going to bring is round or circle or rectangular. So there's like identification at the same time. You will also, aside from identifying the name for shapes, you can also build vocabulary to the students. You can be specific at the same time. You can do it randomly, or you can be specific or particular when it comes to asking the students to bring you something. So this is like shape identification activity. It's very simple, but it's actually very strategic way to do this. So preschool geometry, especially at home, they're at home, right? And they're very interested to go around their house and let them move. It's not just always in the, like here, in the lesson, just sitting and waiting for the teachers to teach. Let them at least explore their house. For sure, they will find something in the kitchen, in the let's say bathroom, in the bedroom, etc. So let them explore. So that is example of shape identification activity. And then the next one is movement and play activities. Use children's natural tendency for movement to create engaging lessons. So this one, you can also use the students, not just you, but of course you have to pre-teach them. You have to do it as example. For example, okay, you are going, this is face to face, but you can do it also online. How? For example, you will be asking them to, okay, follow Miss Janine. I'd like you to jump 10 times. Like simple movement before they start the lesson. So it's not, okay, the beginning, they're all here already waiting for you. Let them have first the activity. I believe it's very important for them to move first rather than waiting for the subject teacher to start the lesson. At least 10 minutes or 5 minutes would do to make sure that they are already like ready, and also their physical and their mind are with you. So you can ask them to do some things like, okay, Miss Janine says, you can ask them, Miss Janine says, Miss Janine says, jump 10 times. So the kids will jump. So this is movement. At the same time, they're playing. Miss Janine says, do the chicken dance. So they will do the chicken dance. Miss Janine says, touch your toes without bending your knees. So it's like that. Miss Janine says, stand on one leg. So it's like that. So you can think some like instructions for them to be followed. So movement and play. They are playing, they are moving at the same time. So it's very helpful. So even though it's not part of the lesson, it's not related to the lesson, that's all right. At least let the kids move for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Because it's very important for them to at least have the flexibility to move because it's online lesson, and I understand the span attention of the kids when it comes to online lesson. It's very short, so we have to understand. You can do it like there's like interval, like lesson, activity, or oh no, maybe movement and play activities, and then lesson, movement. So at least like 5 minutes. I don't think so that it will like get it will bother you so much to do this kind of activity. Am I right, teachers? Especially they are kids. And then next, music activities. So foster gross motor, social skills, and more with music activities for young children. So they're very, I believe all of the children are inclined into musical activities. They're very fascinated with different kinds of instruments, and their curiosity is like very triggered, especially discovering such instruments that they haven't played yet. The common ones usually is like guitar, pianica. What else do you have in Indonesia?
That's like
So yeah, maybe you can try to explore that. You have actually very cultured and nurtured musical instruments. I hopefully one day I can able to buy those. Trying to collect. Yeah, I saw some when we visited some houses of the parents. I mean, when we were able to home visitate. Yeah, when we were able to do the home visitation. So like, okay, let's go back. Music activities, like what I told you, I believe all of the children, they are inclined into music. Okay, so this one, explore the science. Oh, how come this is the picture? Wait, I'm sorry, it's wrong. I will give you explore the science of sounds. Not this one. I'm sorry, it's wrong. I actually download that one. Why I attach a different picture? Let me find that one. This is the example of that. Boom Walkers. That's the title. That's the title of the. Hopefully, you're gaining something from me, Miss.
yeah, miss. Yeah, it's alright.
It's not playing. Wait, it's opening. Excuse me. Yeah, there it is. Oh, come on, you should play. I actually attached this in the Canva, but I don't know why.
Oh, this one. Quicker.
This is one of the example of the music activities that you can ask the kids. Actually, you can think, you can use different tools or equipment,
This one.
not literally the musical instruments. No, I mean, because I believe we can create different sounds even just using our hands, right? By tapping the table or tapping our thighs. So that is one of the like musical activities that we can do.
For the love of music, it's time to boom, whack, and dance with the exclusive Boom Whackers activity kit from Kaplan Early Learning Company. Turn your classroom into boom whacking fun as children ages 3 years and up but blast exploring music and movement. Rated 5 stars by early childhood educators, the Boom Whackers activity kit is sure to be a classroom favorite as children explore concepts of tone and sound while playing with the 8-tuned percussion tubes. Each boomwhacker tube is color coded and labeled with a note on the C major diatonic scale. Whack tubes on different surfaces to produce different notes on the scale. Encourage children to explore how the length of the tube produces different notes and sounds. For example, have children observe how shorter tubes create higher sounds and lower tubes produce lower sounds. Used together, we can make music. The Boomwhackers activity kit includes the 8 Boomwhackers and the Boomwhackers game CD. This CD includes 14 tracks with activities and games that are appropriate for independent, small group, or classroom play. Make your music and movement learning center boomwhacking fun today and visit www.kaplanco.com for more information and to purchase.
Okay.
For the
So
love of
that is one
music,
of the
it's
examples.
time to
Actually,
boom.
not necessarily that you have to wait, let me close it first. That you have to buy those kinds of like pipes or like I don't know, the stick. You can create your own. I mean, like through paper. I believe it also make or create or give sounds, right? Now let me go back here. Wait,
Mhm.
to my presentation and let's continue. So another ideas that you can like what I told you, you can use the body parts.
Mhm.
I saw some videos before that they are using like clapping, like tapping the thigh, stomping foot or the feet, and then yeah, making like this. You can teach them slowly. I mean, it's very good thing that even though we're not using any like objects, we can still create and produce some sound. I mean, let's just be uh, creative and think further ways how we are going to teach and yeah, explore more for to give greater and higher achievements for the students when it comes to learning different aspects of learning. Why it's gone? Let me proceed. It's gone. What happened?
Oh yeah, still loading maybe. Yeah.
Yes, miss.
And I actually really like that boomwhacker thing that makes a really nice sound.
Yes, miss. Actually, you can. I believe if you are gonna visit the YouTube, you can explore some of their ideas. I mean, when it comes to yeah, there's a CD, but I believe there's they have already uploaded some. So the boomwalkers.
Yeah, really cool.
So it's loading. You know, when you have a Jurassic laptop, it's very long since I've been using this. Okay, and then next, oh, try this one. This one. Let me go back. You can receive. Try this one again. Sorry, my presentation is. I don't know what's happening. You just close it first, so I can begin from there.
Oke, jadi selagi menunggu itu ya, apa namanya slides-nya tadi sudah disebutkan beberapa cara di beberapa apa namanya subjek juga. Oke, let's see if yeah, is this working now? Okay, let's continue.
We're done here. We're done here. We're done enough. Oh, this one. Actually, this is not literacy. It's supposed to be language activities. I'm sorry about that one. No, this is not right. It's repeating. I don't know why. It's coming. It's going back. It's supposed to be science. Science activities. Why literacy again? What's going on here with the presentation in Canva? Okay, now let's go. Let's proceed. So this is actually science activities. So encourage. No, not this one. This is literacy. Where's there science? Before I proceed with literacy. Okay, sorry about that one. I don't know what's wrong with the Canva. So this one, I'm sorry. This is not. Let me correct this one. This is not literacy. Instead, this is science activities. Okay, teachers. Wait, let me just write that one. Let me just draw. So I don't know why is it like this. Mix up. When you're using Canva, sometimes it's like it happens like this. So this is science activities. So encourage observation, experimentation, and exploration with these hands-on science activities. So I'm going to give you an example. Science activities is actually one of the things that very interesting to do, even face-to-face or online. Especially online, there are lots of ways that they can do outdoor. So you can ask them. And like what this example that I'll be showing it to you. And it's not moving again. Okay, so example is outdoor kindergarten readiness activity nature prints. Nature print. Okay, so that is one of the example that you can do. So this one, actually, teachers, you can do it as a homework or an experimentation. Nature prints. Just ask the kids to go outside and then, like, take some leaves and then make sure they have the paper. Make sure to give first the materials, the instructions, what they are going to do, and then yeah, ask them to just trace trace the leaves and then color after. So as you can see in the video, they did it very quick, right? So it's very simple. I believe the kindergartens, with the guidance, of course, the parents, while going outside, they can do it by themselves. So you can ask them as a project or as a homework. So if you have like science related and the topic is about nature or environment, you can do this. You can ask them. This is also an integration in arts, right? Also an integration in arts lesson. So that one. So it's outdoor kindergarten readiness activity nature print. So it's very simple, but it's cute. And then the next one is um, okay, now this one is the language strategies and ideas, creating meaningful language, rich experience that boast language and learning. So this one, I'm gonna close it. It's language activities. So for sure you know all the ways of how to talk. Like it's like telephone, but you're using two cans, right? The two tin cans, and then there's like a wire or like a thread, and then yes, like that mess. So you can apply, you can use that one into language activities. How to do so? Maybe you can have a short dialogue. For example, the topic is introducing yourself to one another. So you can do that. Hi, hello, how are you? What is your name? So it's like asking and responding at the same time to the question. So that is my presentation for today's seminar. I hope you learned something from it. I'm so sorry for the minor mistakes. I don't know what happened to Tanda. It's mixed up. So yeah, thank you so much for attending today's seminar. And again, I'd like to apologize for keeping you wait. I also don't like it. Um, yeah, thank you so much for attending and for waiting for me. And hopefully you gain something and you learn something new. Or if there's none, maybe you can teach me. I mean, you can also share something from me because, like what I told you, I'm not a kindergarten teacher. I'm an elementary teacher, so I also gather facts and ideas, and also like I observe some of the previous class teachers in the kindergartens that I knew before and asked them. So it's like collaborating with them with their ideas. So hopefully, do you have any question, Miss? Thank you so much for today.
Okay, yes. Mungkin Miss Anila and Miss Fitriana, you have any question?
It's clear for me because I want to try how to make fun learning. Because yeah, in my experience, I teach for junior high school, so I think it's
High
more
school.
complicated to make fun learning for kindergarten.
You teach high school, Miss?
Uh, I ever teach high school,
Ah, okay.
junior high school,
You
but
can apply the brain teasers that we did together, I mean, a while ago.
yeah.
Yes, that
Yes,
one.
Miss. Why it's so dark? It's raining. Um, what
Miss
about you?
Fitriana
Me?
mungkin? Ya.
Udah cukup, Miss. Terima kasih udah menjelaskan dengan jelas, menambah informasi
Oh yeah. So
tentang.
yeah, thank you, Fitriana. She doesn't have any question, but she thanked you for explaining. That was very insightful. And I actually wanted to add something about the ones you say about literacy, promoting friendship through reading. Like I I was interested to that. But yeah, there is something about putting together the kids into groups to teach each other, right?
Yes, Miss.
This is also like a interesting thing that their peers
Yes,
appear
Miss.
to be less threatening learning agent than the teacher. So sometimes on the peer learning like that, they works better.
Yes,
I
Miss.
don't know.
They're
So
more comfortable because
yeah,
they believe, oh, you're my friends, you're my classmate, and there's no like sense of fearing them because they knew each other and they knew that okay, we're at the same age. We know each other very well. We play together. So yeah, it's very helpful actually, Miss. Peer-to-peer teaching. I mean, there's like a survey. What is the best strategy that the teacher can do for the kids to learn is actually peer-to-peer teaching. Yeah, but of course you have to do it very like, since this one is very sensitive, so you have to make sure that you're going to pair that student to another student whom she gets along well. Yeah, because there are some students, okay, I don't want to, because they're very like preserved and very timid at the same time, right? So you just have to assess in making sure that the kids will get along. And also yeah, before doing that, of course, you have to build first harmonious and the trust of the kids with each other and also to the teacher. You can easily do that. I actually apply that, Miss, peer-to-peer teaching in with my class. It's really great. I mean, they love to do it. They love talking. I mean, yeah, just let them. I mean, especially for discovering something new, talking to not just only for reading. You can use it in other aspects as well. Like for example, okay, you two have to, or maybe like scavenger hunt. You can do that, like pair work activity. But uh, otherwise, I mean, nevertheless, pair work. I mean, peer-to-peer teaching is really very helpful, man. So I may suggest that. It's very helpful. Yes.
yes, it is. Right. Oke, mungkin ada yang lain yang mau ditanyakan ke Miss Janin mumpung di sini orangnya. Gimana Nila?
Udah.
Udah. Okay, Miss Janin, they don't have any more question. It has been a really, really insightful presentation.
Oh, I hope it is, Miss.
Yeah, it was. And also the brain teaser was fun.
It'll be more exciting, Miss, if we have more participants. Actually, I mean they are
Yeah.
like active participating, but we had a few. But it's okay. I made them wait. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that one because as you know, we are like what I've said a while ago, we're powerless when it comes to the connection. So
Yeah.
I myself couldn't able to solve it right away. We had to call the staff to fix the problem, but alhamdulillah. Yeah. Thank you, Miss. I mean,